might not be the case.
What do you mean?
The vampire I spoke with, who will go nameless due to journalistic integrity, told me that this new breed of vampires have a corrupted or even non-existent soul.
And?
And? Don't you see? You can't kill someone who doesn't have a soul. Dracula planned to raise an unkillable army.
I do not understand.
Come on, Hunter. Hey, do rocks have souls? No, and you can't kill a rock.
Even if that made sense, how do you explain the vampires we have already killed?
They're all the defective vampires. Dracula is still trying to perfect the recipe.
Keep digging until you have a hole big enough to bury Dracula and all his new breed vampires.
You've already killed Dracula.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Honestly, you didn't even have to tell me once.
Eddie. All right. Wanda. So we need to go compliment.
It's just me now. Bruce Banner.
No, okay, Wanda's in training. What's up, Liliana?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
I've never seen tofu before. I was curious.
You should ask someone else.
Is tofu all you consume?
My turn for questions. What do you eat?
Whatever makes me feel good.
Maybe I'm the same way. It's just called something different.
And that is?
I don't know why it's so important to you, but it's called veganism. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
And thus, she's the one and only vegan who does not tell everyone about it. All right,
I've been
Wanda.
on the other
Time
side
for a
of your
compliment.
fights. I prefer these duels.
I admire the way you attack your opponents from a distance. So we have Deadpool. Morbius. Deadpool, Morbius, Blade. Deadpool, Morbius, Blade, Spider-Man.
It's good to see you and not trying to kill you.
This should be useful.
Okay. I do believe it might be time to go attempt to win the game.
Don't.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
We'll try.
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
I mean, I've changed
And
quite
to
a
secure
lot.
the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
I better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Of course, Cat's got to go.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time. Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
I'll see you again when we die.
Oh, Agatha. I have this feeling at the bottom of my stomach, twisting my insides.
That's called fear.
I feel like such a coward.
You're only a coward if you run away. But you're not going to. If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes, farting crackers. Breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
You know, Hunter, I just want to say thanks. After everything we gabbed about, I think you really started to rearrange my thinking about life.
Every day counts, my friend. It is not the quantity, but the quality.
I've had the quantity. Glad to know the quality.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Indeed.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Neither Chthon nor Lilith had seen a display of your power from beyond the stars.
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on about going binary. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to give you a call out on comm so you don't miss the celestial fireworks.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. It's finally time to confront your family issues. Before we do this saving the world thing, I'm not very good at this. Being vulnerable with you, well, it's been the highlight of this prophecy-busting experience. No matter what happens, I'll carry our friendship forward, to the stars or beyond.
It has been my honor to know you.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
That doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I don't say this lightly, but you really helped me. It's not often I'm out of my element, but this Abbey and everything in it wasn't even on my personal periodic table. You got me comfortable. You saw my weakness and guided me through it. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks. Seriously.
You're a good man, Tony. I'm honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to
So you're
take your
fixing
word
it.
for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
Could be.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence in myself, and yet I know so little about you, it's impossible to return the favor.
I have no secrets.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. You helped me regain clarity about my place in this world, so maybe it's my confidence that's causing me to see things that aren't really there.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite intoxicating.
Quite.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
Mm-hmm.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
That tattoo is just a little bit too intense.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over.
Quite.
Now, we get the job done.
Hulk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hulk not have words, so Hulk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce.
Charlie?
Oh, you waited for me, girl. You waited so long. Just wait a little longer, okay? Okay? I love you, Charlie girl. I have to do this alone. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise. What you doing, Charlie?
It's good stuff.
Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
You look... It is good, but different. How does it make you feel?
Powerful. We will rip the flesh from their tendons and drain the marrow from their bones.
Always a pleasure,
Love the
Venom.
team spirit.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
You stood at the edge of a portal, ready to jump into a demon-infested hellscape full of wailing and suffering?
Well, I appreciate the perfect setup for a New Jersey joke, but you know what I mean. I've been here before. I've stood at the edge of losing it all. And when you're in a place like that, you have to remember what you're grateful for.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
Oh, look, I'm just trying to be nice here. I want to say thanks for all you've done.
You are a part of a team now, Eddie. We help each other out.
Huh. You know, I don't work as part of a team very often. Yeah, feels kind of good. Well, if we're really going to do this, guess I should suit back up.
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
I sense a feeling of dread and unease. Like the world could slip from under my feet at any moment.
A completely normal emotion to feel. Especially before heading into the unknown.
You have been in this situation many times. Do you have any advice for me?
Be genuine with our team. Show us that we're following our fearless leader into battle.
Even if I am unsure of the outcome?
Yes. The honesty helps keep us in the game, and reminds us what we're fighting for.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
Utilize and trust your team. We are here fighting alongside you for a reason.
I trust you all with my life.
I cannot speak for the others, but I feel the same. You have shown yourself to be a capable leader and fighter.
Thank you, Storm.
Don't thank me until this is over. We'll have a proper celebration.
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
You know me. I'm not always dour and fatalistic.
Just most of the time.
Exactly. Hunter, I will miss you.
Hey, we are not dead yet.
I'm not quite dead.
How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
My mother has assembled a mighty army, but they are no match for the combined might of the Midnight Suns.
I admire that optimism.
But you do not share it?
Maybe. I don't know. If nothing else, I'm glad you'll be watching my back.
Yes. We all have to watch each other's backs today.
That's a lot of backs. I mean, have you seen Hulk's? It probably counts for 3.
Then it is good that we all have 2 eyes. Come, Doctor. We cannot stall any longer.
Before we go, I want to say, you have taught me a lot during the little time we've had. No matter what happens next, know that I trust your leadership.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on. Can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
He probably
We all
could.
need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
Beside jokes.
Meditate, write in my journal, pray to the flying spaghetti monster. Oh, you were being serious. Listen, these goodbyes aren't really my thing.
How so?
I don't stick around long enough to get to this point. I always peace out before things get too mushy. It's not like I've never done it. I've said adios to people who never came home. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
Saying farewell is never easy, especially when the outcome is uncertain.
No dying on me, Hunter. I'll be mega pissed if it takes another 300 years for you to come out of your sleeping beauty coma. You don't want to see wrinkly old Pool. I didn't either when I clicked on that link, but I live a safe search off kind of life.
Never has a threat sounded so sweet.
Well, that's what you get when you're with me. Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
It's true.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, No point in fighting it.
No need to act tough. I am also concerned for what may come of this.
It's like you're having a conversation with yourself. I'm not concerned. Not for me, not for any of you. We're the Midnight Suns, and after today, the whole world will know what that means. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
This isn't easy for me, but I rarely do easy, so here goes. You better come back, or I'll kick your ass.
You worry I will not come back?
Nah, we resurrected you once. I'm sure we could do it again, but let's not make it a habit.
Understood.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic.
Okay.
And the Hellride goes to Gabe. It's the most me thing I have. How sad is that?
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe, he deserves more than this.
Yeah, you are coming back from this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Was that you?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
There we go.
Funny. All I smell is Stark's unwashed socks.
You know, I don't think I've seen him do laundry since he's been here. Makes me actually feel bad for Strange. If anything, the doctor is tidy. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
That was sweet as crap.
If we want to avoid dying by each other's side, we could always take refuge in Limbo. Use some solace to build us a house, grow a little garden with hell fruit. Oh, Charlie would love it there.
Gardening. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does. Besides, if Lilith wins, there might not be a Limbo.
It's true.
Then we can't let her win. Because that's my hellscape. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
Here we are, ready to make our last stand. And you were already acting like we have been defeated.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're a big part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
I'm glad you chose me as a friend.
That's really sweet of you to say. Honestly, if you hadn't pulled us together as a team, I don't know if I would have made it this far. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
Wanda Maximoff has no reason to fear. She is a witch so scarlet that Mephisto himself looks pale beside her.
Oh, stop.
The Mother of Demons is no match for the Queen of Chaos Magic. Lilith had better run before Wanda edits her out of existence.
Come on, I can't do that.
Do you doubt the power of the extravaganza from Transia? The Scarlet Witch with the Chaos Stitch? Our very own Count Wanda Gore?
Okay. Would you stop before the others hear you?
Better?
Much. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But I have no regrets, Hunter. That's entirely because of you. No matter how difficult the journey, our friendship brought me back to myself. I'm not who I was before Agatha, but you helped me make peace with who I am.
I am glad to hear that, Wanda.
Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
That's important.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I've been cheating at video games with Robbie. My spider sense just enhances the reflexes. Kinda hard to turn it off. I don't know why I need to say this now, before the end of the world, but let it be known.
On the battlefield, I shall relay this to Robbie.
Although, I guess Robbie cheats at video games too. With Sparky around, he's always playing co-op. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter.
But there is something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Alright, let's go win the game. But first, pets.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Alright, let's do this.
These gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not...
Thanks, Hulk.
We're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. Now! That weapon. It's impossible.
It's a way to end this forever.
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Chthon. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice.
What I thought would happen.
4 souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who bound me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world! Save my child!
This was always his plan. His wider ambition. Chthon's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
Break Chthon.
I have failed you.
So I assumed we would be fighting me to end, and that's why I tried to have myself be nerfed pretty bad for most of the game. So, break Chthon's possession of the Hunter. The strongest heroes have been bound by Chthon and cannot join this fight. The remaining heroes must band together to defeat the Hunter and free them from Chthon's influence. The tag out mission card will swap a fresh hero into the battle, but the hero must be swapped out, and once they have swapped out, they can never return.
Still looking at home.
Good one!
Hulk is leveled up.
This one's for you!
That was something.
I'm going for it!
Now Hulk will hide.
Good stuff.
I don't know who to fight. Here come the reinforcements.
We're still doing this?
Our vision is born through the eyes of our followers. Every whispered prayer from my dark gift bringing us closer.
Your words are meaningless here, Cathar. I know the Hunter would rather die than serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descendant of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Okay, we're going to do World Breaker here in a minute.
I've got you. Change in plans?
Spidey's out.
Just point me at him. I'll do the rest.
Get a resist for Wolverine. Random blows is kind of crap. Oh. Well, oh well. Nice counter.
I have to admire your persistence.
Nice counter again. Reinforcements are incoming.
You really got a one-track mind.
You can still break his hold. You must fight.
You will hesitate to harm the hunter, but your savior is mine.
Then we'll just have to knock some sense into it before that can happen.
Nice move.
Hunter is down.
Hulk ready to smash!
Right? Resist for her. Go ahead and get that going too. Now we're good for now.
Here.
We have waited eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
Hulk is back!
Crude, but effective.
Group for Captain Marvel. Time for goodbye now. There's a lot of violence.
team.
Come and get me, Hunter. Reinforcements incoming.
Still on my case here?
Hunter, I know you can still hear me. You have to resist.
You are wasting your breath.
Smash and
So that's how that works.
Hulk smash. Did we win?
Vex. Motes. You are no match for the last true god.
Hubris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
You drove him out.
I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
Time to fight Cthulhu.
So is Cthulhu.
Reinforcements incoming. Oh dear.
You can all join Lilith together.
Defeat Cthon. The hunter must join with their closest allies among the Midnight Suns to fight off waves of enemies and defeat Cthon. Certain infested enemies within each wave will be much stronger than normal. Defeat these infested enemies to gain the Established Seal card and advance to the next wave. Once these allied hero establishes one of their 4 seals, the hunter can complete the seal to imprison Cthon. Hunter's collar has been shattered and their power is unleashed. Hunter's collar passive is disabled, but their health and offense are increased. Elder gods have bestowed blessings upon the heroes. Use their mission cards in each round to help fend off the hordes.
You have stopped nothing. The great shadow falls upon you.
There is still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
This should help a little. Been saving this for a special occasion.
Big guns.
Flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
It does.
This should be good. How to improve the odds?
We see we will not be discouraged.
Hey, we're resilient. Hooray!
I'm the only one left standing. Still they persist.
Who are you to deny us? We were a part of this world long before you, and will remain long after.
This world can do without you.
This world has no choice.
Hail that. Weak, even for Hydra.
This shouldn't take long. Here we go.
A feeble effort.
Cannot seem to focus.
And now we're stuck. And Tony's correct.
That's getting old.
Alright, here come the reinforcements. Did-a-did-a. Okay.
Her children will join us soon.
They have not lost interest.
Hunter, form the seal. It can be done.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
They are moving.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
This is going to hurt.
Wonders of modern technology.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I have always wanted a sidekick.
That'll work. Sure, why not? I'm saving my energy for the moment. Sure, why not?
And Tony's down.
I will not let you down. Our resolve cannot be broken.
All right. So I saw, hey, it wasn't even the final form. We're going to have to come back and actually do this battle with much lower level. So we're going to return to the main menu. We're going to go ahead and do some flimsy mission. Turn the difficulty all the way down so we can do this mission and win. All right. We're needing money right now, so let's see if we can do that. That's one button. There are no money missions. Awesome. I guess Intel Cash. All right. $18. $18 and $19. Who had 19? Morbius did. All right. Defeat as many enemies as possible. The alarm can be triggered once per turn to bring more enemies into battle. Collect the Never Let Up card with key elements, or key enemies to preserve the momentum and draw more cards. Defeat is at least 12 enemy units. Defeat even more for extra rewards.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We'll handle it post haste. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
This won't take long.
That was really something.
too late for you.
All the little and they're
Your
vulnerable.
master must be so proud.
Who's being targeted the most? Looks like it's Tony. Or, Steven.
No one is to blame but you.
Okay.
Insert catchphrase here.
Okay, Deadpool's leveled up. They're pretty swell.
With extreme prejudice. Bad luck, Nintendo. Mucho gusto!
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. By the will of the
And some astral projection.
A gift from ancient traditions.
Step right up. Test your strength.
Interesting tactic. That's the spirit.
High time we never let up.
It's about time.
Impressive.
I choose you.
Let's try. The light shines on the most dutiful.
And end that one. And end this one. Let's end this one.
I've been waiting.
Cat's over here looking at me like, dude, why are you still talking in my bedroom?
Oh, you got your morbs all over 'em.
He is full of morbs.
smell you. I won't be dispatched that easily. Your scent will still give you away.
Where are they hiding the clown card?
Equalize. We can get rid of both of those this time.
Strangely predictable, right?
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Watch closely. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
These fools can't handle you.
Let's hide Deadpool.
Very refreshing.
You've left me no choice.
What exactly is a living vampire? Yet to be killed by Blade?
Something like that.
Just what this battle requires.
Healed and hid.
Won't get away with that.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
Time is almost
Last
up.
turn.
Do as
We need
much
to
as you
defeat as
can.
many as we can.
In the search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Are we excited? Can you feel the love? I'm gonna get you. I should probably feel bad about that.
draw this. Draw this as well.
A moment of preparation. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
I'll make quick work of you.
Block for you.
What a waste. Show you We've certainly come a long way from our chosen fields, haven't we, Doctor?
And if we can't beat him with this, I need to restart from the end of the previous mission. Yep, okay. Yeah, we need to reload from the end of turn, from the last turn, because we just barely missed. Hide again, because I'm an idiot.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought...
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
You can all see that too, right? With extreme Why is that so fun?
interesting tactic.
Let's give it a go.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. Watch closely.
Never gonna let you go.
Allow me to... Very gracious of you.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Alright, well, let's see if we can kill these things.
To you, evil doer.
Recon looks good.
Mama said knock you out.
Well, we've successfully completed the objective, which I believe means we win.
Predictable, right?
We've done it. Excellent work.
Go team. We're going to turn the difficulty all the way down so we can win the final battle and get out of this game, because we need to be done. And in fact, I'm going to go long today, I think, just to get done.
Let's talk, Hunter.
Why? What is there to talk about? We can talk tomorrow. Hulk Midnight Sun outfit. Looks very similar to World War Hulk outfit. Okay, we'll talk to Wanda, and then we'll try to get out of this, which is possible. Injury healed by a blade. Or for a blade. Of blade? Hello, Hunter. I didn't think I'd ever be back, yet you made me feel so welcome. I need to take care of a few things in my room. Mind keeping me company? Not at all. See you there.
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
May I read it?
No way. It's a diary, Hunter. It's private.
But I want to know what you think of me.
You really have to ask? Come on, you're one of my closest friends here. You're the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
I have no doubt you would have done the same for me if our roles were reversed.
I'd like to think so. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean, what if I'm conjuring some spell or hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I couldn't live either.
Well, apparently I could not live either because I would be dead. Wanda, I jest.
Ugh, don't do that to me, Hunter. The thought of me hurting you is not funny. I don't want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right. They're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them too.
Okay, okay. I get your point.
I hope so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
Okay.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Whose turn is it to decat the couch? I learned it over the Sorry. I leaned on it for a second, and now I have an ebony fur coat. Swipe left. Excuse me? Swipe left. Is he trying to use Superlink as a dating app? Swipe left. Is that a yes? Swipe twice for yes and once for no. Swipe left. Don't entertain him. Swipe right. Not even when hell freezes over.
I still say we should have... Ready for more? No pain? Back again.
Look who's back.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Do your thing.
Hunter, my fighting half, you know.
The Hulk.
I hate to admit that I need him, but I do. But his actions are a wrecking ball on my personal life, and the rest of the world. How has your, hunting affected your loved ones?
Caretaker takes pride in my hunting, but she can be quite the harsh critic.
The Midnight Suns just might be the strangest family affair I've joined, but it's not the oddest thing to happen to me. Once I had to fight a version of myself from an alternate future who called himself the Maestro.
Indeed.
You know, when I was a PhD candidate, any part of that last sentence would have gotten me laughed out of academia.
When we see ourselves reflected in a dark mirror, it feels truer than flesh.
That's putting it mildly. Hopefully, though, it'll be the last time we ever see Demon Hulk.
It would be best if we didn't have to fight the evil you.
What's the latest intel? Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on.
All right.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
Urgent communication from Abigail Brand. General Thaddeus Ross is blaming Shield Gamma experiments for interference with his top secret facility. He refuses to say more and is pulling strings to defund my regional operations. If you can't fix this, I'll write you some... If you can fix this, I'll write you some excess resources. Send a hero to meet with General Ross and determine the cause of the interference. A New York Defender. Blade, however, is.
You can owe me one.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Daredevil reaches out again. Keep the ears in the streets in Hell's Kitchen. Something's off, and it involves Hydra. A few associates report the same thing from Harlan, Chinatown, and the East Village. This is bigger than any one of us, and it's up to all of us to defend our neighborhoods. Will you stand with us?
I can't wait to sink my teeth into this.
Indeed.
Bye.
Hunter.
We're going to save. try this one more time. This should go quickly, and then we'll be through this game and out the other end. On to the next thing.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Trying to skip.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become.
Bathroom time.
Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
I better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but it was a team effort and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now...
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all.
There we go.
Hunter, hello.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
See if one is any different.
It? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be. Don't. But it would.
What?
Host.
The mother of demons.
Come on.
Do you doubt the? Better.
Ready or not. But I have. No matter how difficult the journey, our friendship brought me back to.
I am glad to.
Well.
Do not.
Literally exactly the same. So let's go. That's the only one that might have been different.
These gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity.
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Kazan's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
Still want to fight Hulk?
I call to the elements.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Charlie's in. You know he's evil because he's attacking the dog. Because that would never happen otherwise.
They would still battle the elements?
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer from my dark gift bringing us closer.
I know the hunter has done on the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me.
Bye-bye.
Resist him.
I don't know what her Midnight Sun ability is. That's a secret cap.
Still on my case here? You can still break his hold. You must fight.
You will hesitate to harm the hunter, but your savior
That was violent.
Specs. Motes.
Reinforcements incoming. Those 2 are infested. Those 3 are infested. Okay.
You can all join Lilith together.
You have stopped nothing. The great shadow falls upon you.
There's still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
Here we go.
Your suffering will be.
Coming for me now? Work with me here, buddy.
That was even better than I expected.
I'm saving my energy for the new.
Down she goes. Gotta get this guy next.
Let's do it.
You waste.
Good for
The curse is upon
Reinforcements incoming. You're gonna make 5 more? Okay, now we're gonna build up these 5. Got it.
None can escape.
That's a good shot.
You're still set on me.
Who are you to deny us?
This world can do without you.
This world has no choice.
The wonders of modern technology.
Getting it done any way we know how.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
That'll work. Precisely what I needed. This shouldn't take long. This should be good. Sure, why not? This should be good. Oh, that? It was nothing.
All right, let's hold off for a bit. Reinforcements incoming.
I will not be defied.
Man, I'm sure I'm glad I used that thing to keep her from doing that exact thing.
Not lost focus yet.
Hunter, form the seal. It can be done.
We are trying. The advantage is mine. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, Fred.
You will pay the greatest price.
Fair enough.
Now is your chance. Use the established seal card to rebuild one of the celestial seals that binds Chthon's dark power. If all 4 seals can be established, the hunter can complete the seal and lock Chthon for good.
You invoked the first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Oh, Morbius. Yes, indeed. I don't have any cards. You're correct. Okay.
You will lose, Chthon. I know you sense
No one is to blame but a futile effort. Now let that be a lesson. It is too late for you. Don't cross my path again. This won't take
fleeing so soon.
Awesome. Cool.
Feel her embrace.
Flattered.
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
Now remember who started this. Is this what you had hoped for? Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Morbius, where are you going? You don't need to stop that, bro. Yeah, 3 days.
Their time is short.
The other side should fear you, Hunter, if they don't already. I'll make quick work of it.
Now that was something.
You do like hiding, don't you, Morbius? Okay.
This shall be a great help.
So be it. I fail her.
Okay. A lot going. This seems to be worthless right now. Real nice though.
We'll have my vengeance.
Persistence is irritating.
Right?
They're set on coming after me.
Oh no, sleep is over. We will not return to that place.
Your fate is sealed. Your mother abandons you.
You've left me no choice.
I'm impressed. Make this quick.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Time for another seal. Morbius and Iron Man.
Another of the seals
now
is
engaged.
active.
In the battle with each other. Alright, Cap. A hero among heroes. Captain America. Well,
you have earned this. Feel my call.
I'll take it. Kind of sorry that Cap didn't get to do anything, but
You just need one more seal to end this.
one more left. The Queen of Limbo. Reinforcements incoming. Who's left? And now she is infested. And it sucks to suck.
This will certainly help. So it's you will
Help us, Ghost Rider.
And your soul is safe.
An extra heroism.
До свидания. Now is my time.
Hi, kitty. Yes, hurt yourself. I like that plan.
Still they persist.
That's a big thwack.
That will do. Ready?
The fire burns brighter still. Hell has chosen.
When you guys blow up, can I get there with you?
Goes around, comes around.
Very effective.
And that, my friends. Because I mean, I've had all the fun I wanted to have with this game. Time to complete the seal. We've completed the final seal. Objective complete. Except Cthon.
Only Cthon can kill Cthon.
Energy! Surge! Get out of there!
Fortunately, we brought this portal with us.
For you, my child.
I'm here.
Go home. Leave. And live.
us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now.
I failed you.
No. You saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Family is forever. Legendary combat suit. We got the suit. We got the 2 gamma coils and Master of the Hunt. Legendary passive. All threshold colors, all color thresholds by 1, and immune to all negative status effects. The Midnight Suns Marvel Comics Group. Oh yeah, we're like an hour over on time. But I wanted to finish today. Oh, is that? That's all? No denouement? No credits? Okay, I was gonna say, come on now.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
That's what I was wanting, was credits. I don't care about true ending. We got credits, we're good. I was hoping to finish this before the Kentucky trip, and the fact that it took until after the Kentucky trip to finish it, I was like, okay, let's just get done. Yeah, to decide what I want to play next. Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 14. A little obsessed about Final Fantasy 14 at the moment. And eventually I want to go back to Cyberpunk. I want to go back to even Mass Effect. I want to go back to Mass Effect. Try the Legendary Edition. So there's lots of things for me to go to from here. We've already seen Nico, so I think we're repeating at this point. Magic. Ghost Rider. Captain Marvel. Iron Man. Stephen Strange, aka Doctor Strange. We have the Hunter. Brad. Nico Minoru. And we're just going to keep going through those over and over again.
think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Chthon. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
Then we got the season pass credits. And now I'm just waiting on credits to be finished at this point. Now we're just waiting for it to finish. That's the main problem I have with this game, is that I reached a point where I was just waiting for it to finish. Ah. And still, it continues. This game is very good, but it stays past its welcome. It's actually a game that manages to be too long, which is like almost never. I almost never play a game that's too long, where it's just like, yeah, come on. Like usually I'm like, man, that game was too short. I wish that there was more. This game, it was like, man, this was really fun. This was really awesome. Why is it still going? Yes, these games are quite long, and a lot of people work on them. They're really hard. So I'm going to play the entire. What's it? What is this? Credits. I'm going to play the entire credits. Oh. Yes. I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy 16. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Credits took so long that my controller automatically turned itself off. I am legitimately happy that we did get credits, because it was acting like I wasn't going to get credits because I didn't beat the hardest mode. I'm like, what? And the commercials continue, or the credits continue. And we're still going. Aha! So, let's see what happens.
I came to destroy him.
More lies from this herald.
You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far.
It is over already.
Child.
Amateurs.
We're done? Oh. Congrats on finishing the main campaign of Marvel's Midnight Suns. Hunters return to a point before the Midnight Sun, allowing them to continue completing missions, leveling up heroes, improving friendships, exploring the Abbey and its grounds. A new set of high-level general missions are available in Transia. All previously defeated fallen and villains may appear on missions in any region. New Game Plus is now unlocked. And I don't think we're going to be doing any of that. We good? Okay. No save. Yes, give the delete. Delete you too. Okay. We is finished. Have a great one.